So now they've actually pushed back pre-release in hopes that it will curb the time period in which people could be infected with the coronavirus, so it gives them a bit of a relief time. So now they're pushing it all the way to May 15th for North American pre-release. But they're going forward with pre-release April 17th in Japan, Korea, China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. So this is news that just came out today. It says, as parts of the world recover from COVID-19, while others are still dealing with rising numbers of cases, we've come to accept that we cannot celebrate the release of the new set in the uniform way to which we would become accustomed. For the safety of those workers in our distribution and shipping centers, as well as an acknowledgement that some places simply cannot open their doors, we'll be rolling out the release of Ikoria as such. So April 2nd, they're still going to have the Ikoria trailer launch. April 10th, last day of previews. April 16th, it'll be released online, so you can almost you're basically getting it a whole month early online, so they're really pushing people to go towards Arena right there. And then the pre-release in Japan and in Asia will be April 17th, and May 15th for North America, Europe, Latin America, Australia, and New Zealand. So for the release, we'll be combining our pre-release and release weekends. Stores can sell any product on those dates and can still let players play pre-release at home. So, interesting. So you can still play pre-release at home if you don't want to risk catching anything or getting sick, or you can go and play in-store. So again, it's interesting that they keep, I know, it's hard to actually figure out how long this thing is going to really take to curb this virus, flatten the curve. So I see a lot of dates being thrown around. This is May 15th. I'll see other stores, retail stores in the city, they'll say, we're going to be closed until this date. And it's how do you know you're going to be open that date? This virus doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. So I don't know why they keep making these projections. I guess it's better than saying we don't know, because that would make people a little more fearful, a little scared that it's never going to happen. For areas outside of Asia, it is apparent that many, if not most, places will not be open for business, and our ability to ship to those locations is equally affected. While we're doing everything we can to minimize the distributions and make it possible to enjoy Magic, we're putting the safety of everyone who works to get Magic from Wizards and into your hands first, including distributors, retailers, and more. We will continue to monitor these dates and make updates as necessary. We also recognize the burden this will place onto local game stores, while we do encourage players to pre-order from their local game store, wherever and whenever they can. We also recognize that timing and world events may not make that logistically possible, so we're making a few additional moves that we hope will help. Interesting. I guess they're kind of recognizing that set dates are always not going to be something you're going to push forward to and to monitor how this crisis is happening and monitor whether or not stores should be safe to open up at the time frame what they're hoping for in Europe and Latin America and North America. So it's interesting news. This is it's weird. So I guess you can still play it online on the 16th, but so if you're pre-ordering just booster boxes, I guess it's not coming till 15th of May or further back even, because it's a pre-release. So this is Theros Beyond Death is and I think it's not a very good set, and it just feels like this set is just consuming everything. As soon as you drop that, the whole COVID thing happens in the world. It's just all bad things are happening at once. Theros Beyond Death, COVID. So that really sucks. But at least they're giving a little more clarity, because that was really odd that they're essentially saying before you can play on Discord and do pre-release. So at least now they're just pushing the date back in hopes that everything will kind of be back to somewhat normal by then, which it probably won't, but we'll see. I'm pretty pessimistic about how long this crisis is going to last. I think it could be a potentially all-summer thing. Don't quote me on that. That's just the way I feel right now. But wow. Okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to share this, like and subscribe, and I'm going to be trying to keep up to date with all new news related to Magic the Gathering. So, I'll see you in the next video.